Hello, how y'all doing? First, we want to take this time and thank y'all for coming out. We wanted to do this webinar because me and my son was sitting back talking about some things, and it was about the financial future and things that he wanted to do in life, and some of the struggles I went through coming up in life. But just wanted to sit down and get his perspective on some things transition when he came out of high school to where he at and things he wanted to do after high school. Because there's a lot of young kids out there maybe facing some of the same thing, Troy has been facing. Again, my name is Archie Moses and my son,
Troy General.
and we wanted to come towards y'all today just to have this conversation. Because that's what it is, it's a conversation. Just bring out insight, not saying we're right or wrong or whatever or indifferent, but just our point of view. And maybe it can help someone out there in this world today. Well, like I said, I just want to share some information with you. First of all, with our conversation we was having, I asked my son, when you graduated from high school, what do you wanted to do? What are some things that what was you told you wanted to do? Most adults, most parents, teachers, and everybody was swaying you in direction and tell why you wanted to go in a different direction and what you wanted to do.
I wanted to start stock investing, care bars, and real estate. But in school, they teach you how to just continue with college and then get a job. Families do that too, People still look at me different when I tell them that I'm not going to college. That's not my thing. But I want to step off the platform and show people that you don't need college to do what you want to do. Same thing with the military.
Okay, and by stepping off that platform, I know you mentioned a few different options, and like what they told you in school, go to college, go get a job, but you said a lot of entrepreneurial type stuff, like real estate. You said the name Carrot Balls. What is Carrot Balls for the people out there that don't know what's Carrot Balls?
Care bars is a business that allows you to save income and allows you to tell people, so you set them up to save.
Saving gold. What do you mean with saving gold? Them big old blocks of gold that you carried around. Oh, okay. What you mean saving gold?
You trade in your cash dollars for small increments of money, and you're not spending your money. You're actually trading in your money and getting back what you spent, if you want to say so.
So why would I want to save in gold though?
Gold, the value of gold is increasing rapidly, and the dollar is decreasing like pretty bad. It's never worth nothing.
Do you have some examples of what gold is? Because like I said, in my mind it's big bullion, big old bricks of gold. Do you have some examples of what kind of gold you can save in? Okay, so this is 0.1 gram of gold that you see here. Oh, sorry, yeah. So this is like, do you have anything else that shows for this? The value of gold never has been lost. We never fell short, or you never run out. And gold is one of the most things that you can have with you. If anything ever go wrong, you can always take gold because gold is money. This is his samples of gold. Do you have any of the cards or anything? This is the money, and what he was showing you is just the different types of money. And what you can do is, for further information, this is just a webinar. If you want to find out, we're going to have a link on the bottom of this webpage, and that's the gold how it comes in the card. On the front side, you'll see the actual one, that's a gram of gold, and on the back side is a signature on that gold card. But what we're here to just let, and this is only part one. We have another webinar we have to get on in another 5 minutes, but we just wanted to take this time and let y'all know so we can, put it out to the world and to kids that might be going through some of the same things. Do your research. Find out what works for you. If you're not sure, you can always go to the website on the bottom of this page. Take a look at video number 2 and give you an overview on everything our company do. But if you don't do nothing in life, you always want to save in something that's going to continue to keep money in your pocket. And for your family members, just ask them, hey, are you saving in gold? Do you have a gold savings account? And how long does it take you to retire? A lot of people always say you got to retire at a certain age. And it's not a certain age you have to retire. You just need a certain amount of money in order to retire. They put an age limit on you, but really it's not an age limit. It's basically a money factor. If you had enough money today or tomorrow, ask yourself, won't you retire? Would you get up every morning or every afternoon or every night to be away from your family to go help somebody else build somebody else's dream? So let me ask you before we get offside. So since you've been into Carrot Boss, how you like it? Did you experience anything just recently with Carrot Boss?
So far I like it. I haven't put in all the effort I know I can do yet, but I like it so far. It's not too complicated. You actually have a lot more stuff coming soon. Okay, and it's nice to know that it's still more coming in, and you already got something amazing going on.
Great. So did you ever went to any of the business conference or the meetings, Let's Go Weekend or anything that they have?
Yes, I went.
And what was your experience? And who did you see there?
I went to many of them. I see Rodney Roach all the time. I see Mike Delco. I see Louis Young. I see those faces quite often. It's filled with a lot of information and it motivates you too to make the decision that you've been thinking about making. You know.
And being around like-minded people. How about you know how most of them videos you see on the videos and everybody talking on the videos, and you see these YouTube clips. And I know you mentioned Mike Delco, Rodney Roach, Louis Young, and quite a few other people out there. But you know, when you see the CEO of the video, like Mr. Harold Sykes, did you get a chance to see him? And when was that?
I actually saw Harold Sykes. I think it was a few days ago.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a few days ago. And Harold Sykes was at Let's Go Weekend in Atlanta, Georgia. Should have been there. It was nice. Harold Sykes gave us a lot of information. He spoke and connected with his crowd. He did a great job.
Yes. And with all the other great leaders and stuff that we have in this company, what was some things that just sparked you and let you know you're in the right place and doing what you want to do?
Really, Mike Delco. I think he impacted me the most because he's always active. He really connects with the people in the business. And Harold Sykes, the fact that he came out and spoke to his people, not a lot of CEOs do that, and that kind of motivated me too. Yeah.
All right, like I said, we have another webinar to get on. This is only part 1, but we just wanted to put out to the world that, you know, if there's other options that you want to do when you get out of high school, and say your heart is telling you one thing, you want to do something else other than with your family and your parents. I always say you listen to your parents, you know, but you have decisions that you make on your, you know, your own as you're coming up. But this ain't the only thing. It's just an option, you know. And I always tell people to follow your dreams. Always follow your dreams and know your heart. I know we wanted to push him to go to school and do things that we wanted to do, but if he did it and it was something he would want to do, then he might have wouldn't been successful. So he's following his dream now. He's involved with a company that's growing. And if you look, like I said, on his website, and you will get more information from his website. It's right on the link just below. And just check out video number 2. We have several videos on here, but video number 2 will give you the full overview on what we do here in this awesome company that we're in. And one of the markets that we're tapping in, or what we're doing, is just go, saving and go. We're teaching and educating people on saving and go. And one of the things my son mentioned earlier is that, that's something that is not taught in school. That's where all this conversation was generated from, because it wasn't taught in school. So you can't go to school all these years, because it wasn't taught in school for me either. We taught how to do math, but we wasn't taught how to continue to make money and do a residual. We was only taught and set into a system to be able to just go work a job. And a lot of people are working that job until they die. And they wait until they get a certain age and then that retire. Then once you retire, you your lifespan is at least 5 years after your retirement. So you got to really think about this and put it all in perspective. And then you want one of the biggest things, I got into this company because it provides freedom for me and my family to be able to do things. Me and my son and the wife and the family were down at the Let's Go weekend. It's nothing like having your family around you during the time that you're doing an event like this. But like I said, this is only episode number 1, and we'll have many more. If you like the video, please take the time to like the video. If you have any comments, send comments. We'll be sure to respond to your comments. But just let you know, it's a positive thing. I don't need any negative energy, because in this business you have to grow each and every day. And I would like to always start the webinar off by providing people with a book that's pretty good. And we're displayed several different books that we want everybody to read. This here you go. Some of you can hold it up. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Awesome book to read. Take the time out. If you don't think of anything else, just grab a book and just read the book and get yourself familiarized with what you're doing. We're doing great things in the company. This is not a sell-off pitch. It's an educational, because that's what we in this world for, just to educate people on what we're going. Some people say, who's the CEO of our company? Well, the biggest thing is the CEO of our company is Harold Saber. He's doing awesome things. But each and every one of us is the CEO, because we continue to educate others each and every day. So you remember that. Do you have any closing remarks for anybody out there that might be watching this or might think of something that you want to share?
Just don't let anyone, lead you off the path. Always keep your views optimistic and be confident in what you do.
Awesome. But we want to thank y'all. Take a look at the link at the bottom. And also, after you take a look at the link, feel free to leave us a comment and get back with us. But we want to thank you for your time. And from this point on, just enjoy life and live it to the fullest. The only thing, if you don't try to do nothing, then you can't blame it on anybody else. Just get out there and just try to do something to succeed. And for those people that's in the 11th grade going to the 12th, start getting yourself in some educational books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. There's a lot of other educational books out there that will teach you finance to get yourself prepared for the real world. So we thank you for your time. We give you all honor and just thank you. And this is episode 1, and have a great time. Look forward to episode 2. Be talking to you. Watch us.